Welcome Youngstown to another exciting high school basketball game. I'm Joe Naples, and we've got the Chaney Cowboys and the Benedict Bengals. Today's game looks to be an exciting one based off of the freshman and the JV games beforehand. Today on cameras we got Jeremiah Payne and Daniel Colbert, and in the back, big editor Mr. G.
Yeah, it's a skeleton crew tonight, but it's officially Benedictine, not Benedict.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Thank you for the
There we
correction
go.
there, Mr.
No problem. You carry it well, man. Carry on.
Oh, I'll try. Right now we got the starting lineup introductions. For Benedictine, we're going to have number 0, Jonathan Spikes, number 3, Kamani Carter, number 4, Gio Rios, number 14, Noah Whistler, and number 15, Luke Carlton. For Chaney, we're going to have number 2, Austin Brown, number 3, Alex Hill, number 4, Cameron Miller, number 5, Allen Hill, and number 10, Bobby Johnson. Now, looking at both teams during warm-ups, I'm looking for the size of the Hill twins to be a factor, as always. But more than that, I'm thinking the pressure defense from Chaney. They love to trap as soon as the opposition gets the ball past half court, and that could be the difference here if they can force a couple of turnovers early and get a quick lead. There's Austin Brown. Last game we covered for Chaney boys. He had a big game. Big Alex Hill. Cameron Brown. Allen Hill. And Bobby Johnson. Johnson and Alex Brown, the two leading scorers in each of the past 2 boys games that we've covered. Looking for them to be a quick spark. And then off of the bench we have, Dwayne Thompson, Deshaun Matlock, Asante Mickle, some of those guys that are real aggressive defensively and like to get to the basket. Both teams breaking their huddles here, getting ready for the tip. So we've got the Chaney Cowboys in the red and white, and the Benedictine Bengals in the dark blue and light blue. And Chaney takes control off the tip. Brown with possession, gets it over to Miller. Miller up to Allen, back over to Brown. Brown trying to run the offense, gets it to Bobby. Bobby entry pass down low to Allen, and Allen is going to get fouled on that. And he's going to go to the line early for 2 free throws. First one is good. Second one on the way here. Nice form. That one's just off front rim. And that's going to be a rebound for Benedictine. And we've got number 3, Carter, bringing the ball up court. Swings that one over to Carlton. Back to Carlton. Over to Carter. And that one's tipped by Brown. And that one's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Benedictine. The inbound. Carter bringing it up. Gets that one over to Whistler. Back to Carter. Tries to throw the lob down to Whistler. And that one's going to get tipped by Alex Hill. Good defense there, not to allow the easy catch on the lob. Benedictine ready with the inbound. Carter gets it into Whistler in the post. And we're going to get a travel on Whistler. And Brown now with the ball, off the pass from Miller. Ball back to Brown at the top of the key, swings it over to Johnson on the wing. That's a three-pointer, and Johnson hits it. Extends the lead to 4. Again, we were talking about Johnson right before the game started. He's a really good shooter when he gets his spot-up opportunities. And then you got Alex Hill playing some tough defense on Carter. Here comes the drive. And we're going to get another travel on Benedictine. It's going to be a turnover on Jonathan Spikes. Let's look at the replay here. Johnson, nice shot from the wing, nice form. Nothing but the net. And Chaney inbound from under their basket. Brown letting the ball bounce a little bit and picks up possession near half court. And he's across. Johnson in the corner. He's going to get another shot. That one's off. Rebound Allen Hill. One dribble, goes up. And that one gets tipped out of bounds by Benedictine. It'll stay Chaney possession. Miller to inbound. And he gets that one into Alex. And over to Bobby. To the corner to Brown. Screen. Brown trying to work inside. Swings it over to Miller. Miller drives, tries to kick to Brown, and they can't save that one. That's going to be a turnover for Chaney. Benedictine to take possession. They're going to have a side inbound. Carter to inbound. He gets that one into Carlton. Back to Carter in the corner. And he's going to try and get past this Chaney full court press defense here. Gets it over to Spikes. Spikes taking a screen. Entry pass down low. And that one is going to be fought for, and it's going to be out of bounds off Benedictine. Chaney taking possession. Allen Hill to inbound. Gets that one into Brown. Over to Miller. Miller swings to Johnson on the wing. Back to Miller, top of the key. Miller over to Johnson on the wing again. Over to Brown. Brown working on the defender. Over to Miller. Miller gets that one to Allen. Over to the corner to Brown. Brown for 3. That one's off, and that's going to be a rebound for Carter. Benedictine pushing the ball. They get it over to Carlton, who shoots over Allen, and that's an air ball. That one's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Chaney possession. And we've got a few substitutions here. We've got Spikes and Ramos coming out of the game. And we've got number 10, Damon, and number 2, Mayteen into the game now for Benedictine. Johnson over to Brown. Brown swings it back to Johnson, wide open in the corner, and he misses that one, and that's going to be a rebound Benedictine. That's Carlton. Gives it to Carter. Carter trying to work on Cam Miller. Driving, passes down low, and that's a bucket down low for Whistler. Chaney trying to hurry up and get the ball past half court. That's going to be poked out of bounds. And Chaney's going to keep possession here. Sante Mickle in the game, as well as Dwayne Thompson. Brown with the ball. Looking for a teammate. Gets it to Mickle. Back to Brown. Brown driving between defenders. Loses that ball. And then he forces the jump. And possession arrow is going to be to Benedictine. And they're going to get a side inbound here. Carter to inbound. Excuse me, they're going to have Williamson to inbound. He gets that one into Carter. Back to Williamson. Back over to Carter. Pushes that one up to Damon. Williamson driving. And they're going to get him on a travel as he picked it up, took 2 steps. And Allen Hill to inbound underneath Chaney's basket. He gets that one into Brown. They get the ball past half court. Swings it over to Thompson on the wing, back to Brown. Brown throws it over to Allen. Allen cross court to Thompson. Thompson driving. Floater is off. Rebound Allen, and he puts that one back up and in for 2. Extends the lead to 4. It's 6-2, Chaney lead. Benedictine pushing the ball up. Carter bringing the ball just past half court. Swings it over to Whistler. Whistler stops his dribble. Passes that one down to Williamson. Williamson trying to work on Brown. Williamson throws that one up. That's to Mayteen. Over to Whistler. Whistler to Carter. Over to Williamson. Williamson drives. That one gets tipped by Allen Hill. Williamson has the ball on the ground. Let's look at the replay here of Thompson. Hill with the rebound. Then a nice little put back. And we had a timeout from Benedictine there as Williamson was able to pick the ball back up after the tip. And they were able to keep possession there thanks to the timeout from the head coach. So very good action to start this game. Fast pace, more of a defensive game as it's more just getting in the way of some shot attempts. Bobby Johnson had a couple of open looks, was able to hit one of those threes. Was able to get to the line early was Allen Hill. And again, size, creating double teams down low from Benedictine and allowing open shooters for Chaney. And we have the inbound here for Benedictine. We have number 22, Stoltz, in the game. And he's looking to drive, gets baseline, goes to kick out to Whistler, almost loses the ball, and he's getting trapped. Gets it back over to Stoltz. Stoltz over to Williamson. Williamson cross court, and that one is a turnover. Alex Hill intercepting that pass. Brown pushing the pace. Brown gets down low, pass over to Allen, and he dunks that one. Nice little one-hander off, too, for Allen Hill. And Benedictine pushing the ball up. Stoltz trapped, and he gets that one away. And pass down to Whistler, gets tipped, and that's Williamson to recover. Step back, and he misses that 3 off the glass. Allen Hill with the rebound, and Brown pushing it. And they're going to get him with a carry there. He tried to get him with the dribble move. Let's look at the replay. Nice feed from Brown. Going up on 2, putting it down with 1. Great vision by Brown, and great job finishing the play by Hill. Alex Hill comes out of the game, and we have number 20, Jaden Mack, replacing him. Stoltz trying to work on Thompson. Gets that one over to Uchenna and Njoku. Stoltz gets that one up, and that one's off. And there's a jump ball, Damon and Hill. Let's look at the replay here. Both guys had possession of the ball. Great call for the jump. And that's going to be Chaney ball off the possession arrow. Allen Hill inbounds to Alex Brown. He gets it over to Thompson on the wing. Thompson looking, shoots that one low to Mack. Mack can't get that one to go, and that's going to be a rebound for Benedictine. Stoltz trying to get the ball up court. Alex Brown, tough defense here. And that one swung over. And that one is Mayteen for 3. And that's going to cut the Chaney lead to 3 points, and we're going to get a timeout here. First timeout for Chaney. It's going to be a 30-second. Again, good, tough defense by the guards for Chaney. Just allowed one open 3 there, and they go ahead and cash that one. And not a lot of fouls. so far in this first quarter. Like to see a clean game. There's only one foul, and that one's on Benedictine.
You know, Joe, I really got to say, for a Chaney game, this is a very low-scoring game so far.
Oh, absolutely. Usually when we watch the Chaney games, we have about, 20 points apiece scored probably by now. And we got an 8-5 game with Chaney with the lead. Thompson gets past half court, and we're going to get a block. Who are they going to call that on? I believe they called that on 22 Stoltz. They do. And it's going to be Chaney ball on the side inbound. Thompson to inbound. Gets it into Brown. A nice zone defense here from Benedictine. And Thompson to Mickle. Mickle driving. He gets that one up to Allen Hill. Allen Hill goes up, and he's going to get fouled on the shot. That's going to be 2 more free throws. Let's look at this replay here. Nice little entry pass, puts it only where Allen can get it. Allen goes up and is smacked on the wrist there. That foul is going to be on Darmond. Shooting his 3rd and 4th free throw here is going to be Allen Hill as he cashes the first one. And here comes his second. And that one's good, hits the pair, extends the lead to 5. Benedictine gets the ball into Stoltz. Stoltz swings that one over to Pomnian, excuse me. Turnover, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Chaney loses possession and gives it back to Benedictine. Benedictine inbounding the ball. Pomnian and Stoltz working it up court. They get it past half court. And a drive through the lane, and that's going to be a foul. And Ninjoku about to shoot 2. And we got the under basket cam here. And Ninjoku on his first, and that one hits. And Ninjoku getting ready to shoot his second of the pair. We got Pomnian, Stoltz, Mayteen, Ninjoku, and Darman in the game for Benedictine. We have Mickle, Johnson, Alex Hill, Jaden Mack, and Dwayne Thompson in for Chaney as Mickle gets the ball over to Alex, over to the corner for Bobby. He misses that one. Dwayne goes up. Looked like he was trying to get a putback dunk there. Couldn't quite get the ball. And it's going to be Benedictine ball. Johnson down there to play that full court press defense that Chaney loves to play. And they get that one up. And the steal, Mickle forces it. And Mickle's the one that recovers the ball there. Down low to Mack, over to the corner to Thompson. Thompson pumps, drives, kicks down low to Johnson. And we're going to get a foul down low on number 10, Darmond. And they're going to call it on the floor. So it's going to be Chaney possession still as Mack checks out and Brown checks in. Darman will check out. And number 4, Ramos, will check in for Benedictine. As well as Whistler checking in there. Brown gets the ball from the inbound. He's trying to work on Stoltz. Gets a screen from Alex Hill. Alex Hill rolling. Brown off the glass and in. Nice lay. Inbound to Stoltz. Stoltz trying to push it. 6, 5. Steal for Chaney. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that one's off to end the first quarter. And let's get the replay real quick. Brown driving. Goes up with it. One-handed off the glass. Nice layup there for Alex Brown. The score to end the first quarter, the Chaney Cowboys 12, the Benedictine Bengals 6. And so far in that first quarter, nice pressure defense from Chaney. It's been hard for Benedictine to kind of get to the basket. Tough defense by Brown and Mickle off the bench. Thompson, again, tried to go for a putback dunk. Couldn't quite get the ball. He had the height. And then for Benedictine, they were able to hit an open three, get some free throws from Ninjoku. Just a couple of fouls and a couple of turnovers, a little bit of sloppy play from Benedictine in that first quarter. They're going to be looking to clean that up here in the second. And we got about 5 or so seconds until we're back with the second quarter. For Chaney, we have Mickle, Johnson, Alex Hill, Alex Brown, and Miller. And for Benedictine, we have Spikes, Ramos, Carter, as there's a bucket from number 15, Carlton, and Whistler. And Mickle in the corner, gets it back up to Johnson, over to Brown. Swings that one to the opposite corner to Miller. Miller back to Brown. Brown driving, goes up, and they're going to say he got him on the head on the way up, and Brown's going to go to the line. Let's look at this replay here. Couldn't quite tell if he got him there, but regardless, he's going to go to the line and shoot two. First free throw up and good. And Brown getting ready to shoot his second. And only one missed free throw so far on 6 attempts for Chaney, as their lead grows to 14-8. And Carter bringing the ball up for Benedictine. Brown playing tough defense again. Carter, entry pass, goes up for the dunk, and Alex Brown with the block. And then we're going to get a foul. 2 free throws for Whistler. He tried to go up with that one. Brown gets a hand on it. And then they're going to say that Hill gets his hand on it. And then they're going to say he has a foul there. 2 coming up for Whistler. First one is good. And Thompson and Allen Hill going to come in. Miller and Johnson coming out for Chaney. Hill twins down low, ready to try and get this defensive rebound here. And the free throw is good. Full court press by Benedictine. Mickle loses the ball. Carter with the steal. Carter going down. And he misses that one off the glass. Mickle pushing it up to Brown. Brown by himself. And he hits that one off the glass, extending the lead to 6. Carter with Mickle in his face. They're trying to get the ball past half court. Carlton drives, and they're going to catch him with a carry. Try to do the same thing Alex Brown tried to do earlier, and calls it once. He's going to call it twice. It's going to be Chaney ball on the side inbound. Allen Hill to inbound. Passes it into Brown. Brown gets the ball past half court. Gets it over to Mickle on the wing. Screen from Allen. Drive. Entry pass to Allen, and he can't get that one to go. It's going to fall off the rim. Carlton gets it over to Carter. Carter to Whistler. Whistler, tight defense, gets that one down. That's going to be Spikes, and he's going to get blocked there. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson loses the ball trying to push it, regains possession. Gets the ball over to the wing to Brown. Brown, he's going to drive. He's going to go up. That one's a miss. Alex Hill with the rebound and the putback. Chaney up by 8. Benedictine gets the ball in. Spikes back to Carter. Carter again, tough defense from Brown. And Brown rips him. Brown swings that one to Mickle. Easy layup off the glass from Mickle. And Chaney's doubling up Benedictine here in the second quarter. Let's look at the replay. Nice pass. And good job using the glass by Mickle there. Chaney Cowboys 20, Benedictine Bengals 10. And right now, we've got Allen Hill with 7, and we've got Austin Brown with 6, combining for 13 of the 20 Chaney points so far in this first half. And then on the other side, leading the scoring for Benedictine is going to be Noah Whistler. And both of these teams have some hops. We've seen some dunk attempts from both teams. We saw a made dunk from Allen Hill. A lot of athleticism out on the court today. Sometimes you'll get into some games and you'll have 1 or 2 guys that are really athletic and everybody else is more fundamentally sound. This game, you see a lot of athletes. So coming out from that timeout, we got the Hill twins, Asante Mickle, Alex Brown, and Dwayne Thompson for Chaney. We've got Carter, Whistler, Williamson, Ramos, and Spikes in the game for Benedictine. Spikes drives, kicks, Williamson for 3. That one's off. Rebound Thompson. Thompson pushes that one up. Too far for Mickle, and that's going to be a turnover for Chaney. Great idea there from Thompson. Just put a little bit too much on that one. Williamson telling his teammates get down court. He needs some space to work. And he drives, kicks, spikes over to Carter. Carter from the wing, air ball. Williamson rebound, can't quite get it back up. Passes that one to Spikes, and Spikes hits it off the glass and 1. Let's look at this replay here. Nice pass from a triple team. Spikes goes up. He gets hit by Thompson. And he's going to go to the line to try and convert the 3-point play. Spikes, nice form, nothing but net. Inbound is to Thompson. He's getting trapped. And almost a jump ball forced. And he throws that one away. Tried to get that one deep to Mickle as he was trapped. And Thompson's going to come out of the game, and Cameron Miller will replace him. Still have the same 5 out on the court for Benedictine, as it's a 20-13 lead for the Chaney Cowboys. And Williamson working, throws that to the corner to Spikes. Spikes, pumps, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Asante Mickle. It's going to be a side inbound for Benedictine. And Carter's going to inbound for Benedictine. And that one gets into Williamson. Williamson gets that one over to Ramos. Ramos tries to drive, gets it back to Williamson. Alex Brown, tough defense there. Good drive. And we're going to get a travel there from Williamson. And that's going to be Chaney ball. Again, turnovers killing Benedictine here. Allen Hill to inbound, gets that one into Alex Brown. Alex Brown working to try and get past the double team there from Carter and Williamson. Gets that one to the corner. That's Mickle. That one's off, rebound Carter. He gets it over to Williamson. They're trying to push the pace. Entry pass down low, that's to Whistler. Back out to Williamson, over to Spikes. Spikes gets it back to Williamson. Williamson driving. And we're going to get a push on Cameron Miller. And we got a sub here. Spikes comes out. And we're going to have Bryce Mayteen coming back into the game. Carter to inbound. And he gets the, he tried to get that one to Whistler. And that one's going to be out of bounds off of him. And we're going to have Allen Hill inbounding under his team's basket. Gets that one into Miller. Miller gets it past half court. Gets it over to Brown. On the wing. Pushes it back to Miller close to half court. Screen from Allen Hill. Gets it over to Mickle on the wing. Pass to Brown coming from the corner. Cross-court pass to the wing to Miller. Miller down low to Alex Hill. Alex Hill off the glass. Could have maybe got the foul there. No call, though, and that's going to be a bucket for Alex Hill. Great job using the backboard. Williamson pushing it up. And he tries to get that one down low on the baseline. Can't quite get it there, so let's get the replay real quick. Miller, nice entry pass down low. And Alex Hill just taking it nice and easy off the glass. Asante Mickle with the ball, swings it up to Johnson. Johnson over to Miller. Oh, back to Mickle. Mickle to Johnson. Johnson thought about pulling it, decides not to. Over to Miller. Miller back over to Mickle. Mickle trying to look over the floor. Actually, he's going to drive, passes that one to Miller. Miller tries to drive. Johnson on a wrap. He's going to take a dribble, pull. He misses that one. And it's going to be an out-of-bounds call as Chaney was trying to save it. Bobby Johnson was the last man to touch it before that one went out of bounds. Benedictine will take possession, and they're going to have a side inbound on their side of the court. And Brown coming back in and Mickle coming out now. Carter with the ball. Trying to work that one past Miller. Gets past half court. Picks up his dribble, passes that one to Darman. Darman over to the corner. That's Williamson. Cross-court pass, Carter. The ball gets swung over to Williamson. That one's blocked. And that one gets saved by Darman, but it goes right to Alex Hill. And he gets the ball to Brown. Brown gets it to Johnson on the wing. Open three, and that one's good. Extending the lead to 12. Carter gets the inbound. Gets it over to Williamson before they can cross half court. Drive by Williamson. He goes to pull over to Whistler in the corner. Whistler for three. That one's an air ball. Rebound couldn't quite get corralled by Alex. Gets thrown up in the air, and Allen gets the rebound. Gets to gets it to Brown. Brown looked like he got fouled. There was a no call. Hits the hop step, and that one's up and in. Carter trying to bring the ball across half court here. Gets it across. Gets that one to Mayteen. Mayteen working. And they're going to get a block here. As let's look. There's the potential foul call. Fans are upset about that. Nice hop step. And great way to finish off the glass. Former Cavalier Kyrie Irving type of play there. Allen Hill inbounding to Alex Brown. Brown bringing the ball across half court slowly here. And he's reading the court. He's going to drive. Gets that one down low to Mack. Mack over to Allen. And that's going to be out of bounds. Allen Hill couldn't quite get that one off of the Benedictine player. And Benedictine will take possession. So right now we've got Miller, Johnson, Brown, Mack, and Allen Hill for Chaney. As that looked like a touchdown type pass. Benedictine couldn't quite take advantage of it. They had a man down court. Mayteen for three. That one's in and out. Rebound by Njoku. That one doesn't go. A steal. And Allen Hill finally getting the rebound to end the Benedictine possession there. We have Stoltz, Njoku, Whistler, Mayteen, and Pomnian in the game for Benedictine. Brown gets that one over to Johnson. Johnson gets blocked on his three-point attempt. They're going to call an over the back on Jaden Mack there as he was trying to get possession of the ball off of the block. And that's the fifth foul for Chaney. Free throws are going to come for Whistler here with 1 minute and 5 seconds left in your first half. Whistler with 4 points already today. And he's going to stay at 4 after the first free throw is off. And we got a 14-point game here. Second free throw for Whistler is good. It's going to cut it to 13. And it's going to give him 5 points on the game. Allen Hill inbounds it to Brown. Brown trying to work past this tough full court press trap defense. Gets it to the corner to Thompson. Thompson, pressured, gets it over to Allen Hill, up to Mickle. We're approaching 45 seconds and counting to the end of the half. And we're gonna get a push, I believe, on Mack. That's going to be a side inbound for Benedictine. Alex Hill coming over to the scorer's table to check in. Mack will check out. So we've got the Hill twins, Dwayne Thompson, Asante Mickle, and Alex Brown in the game. We've got Stoltz, Mayteen, Whistler, Ninjoku, and Pomnian still in the game. Pomnian from the corner, that's a 3. Air ball, less than 30 seconds to go. Thompson bringing the ball up court. Thompson driving into the lane. Can't get that one to go. Rebound Ninjoku. Ninjoku pushing the pace. Gets down, and he's blocked by Alex Hill. Allen Hill with the rebound. Mickle down to Brown. And we're going to get a blocking foul. I believe they called that on Stoltz there. It's going to be Chaney possession with 13.7 seconds left in this first half. The inbound is to Brown. Gets it up to Thompson. Thompson gets a screen from Allen. Picks up his dribble. Gets it out to Alex. Alex to Mickle. 4 seconds. 3, 2, Mickle. Oh, and they can't get the conversion. Had a wide open layup attempt there to end the quarter. Just goes over the rim. Look at the replay here. Mickle, nice pass. And he wanted to dunk that, had to try and let go of it so that the buzzer didn't sound when he was slamming it through the rim. Doesn't convert. And that's going to do it for your first half. Chaney Cowboys 27, Benedictine Bengals 14. And we'll be right back after this short break for intermission.
I first heard about Shoffman from my guidance counselor, and she told us it was a career center and it would be a good opportunity to graduate with a new skill.
I heard about Shoffman from my mom. She had attended Shoffman and she was in the nursing program. So it was just like something I wanted to do, get an experience of what a college classroom would be like.
My dad was a firefighter and he encouraged me to give it a shot, but I ended up really liking it. It's putting out fires, living life like a firefighter, doing what they do on a daily basis, and that just made me really want to do it even more.
I wanted to do the half day at Shoffman because it goes a lot quicker, which is really fun for me, and it just like has more experience. Like, oh, I go to Shoffman and then I go to Ursuline, so like I had 2 experiences, so it's really nice.
The reason why I like my half days at my home school at Shoffman is because it gives me that leeway into me playing sports and still having my learning experience there. And also coming here, I still have my hands-on learning.
Learning here at Shoffman, it's like more hands-on. It's like you talking to people way more than what you would do like in your regular classroom setting. Just get to know people more.
It's more rewarding to learn this way because I feel like it's more hands-on. It's a lot easier to learn things this way. It doesn't feel like I'm sitting in a classroom boxed up all day.
I feel like it's definitely easier to learn hands-on because like it's actually something that's coming into your brain instead of something that's going in one ear and out the other. So yeah, I like hands-on learning better.
I think that's something that a lot of kids should be getting involved with, hands-on projects. You know, everything's become very digital, but when I was able to be in my welding class and, you know, learn and do like what he was telling me, it was amazing.
I like the art part of it, like just thinking outside the box with every situation you do at Shoffin and cosmetology as well.
The people here are amazing. My instructors are they kind of became my family in a way. I don't even really consider it school. I consider it like somewhere to be and have fun and learn.
Favorite part would have to be meeting the new people that I met. Having my instructor, Prokov, he's a great teacher. He takes time with the kids. But it's all around just a comfortable environment to be in.
I really like my teacher, Miss Allison. I think she's really fun and she's really nice and understanding. If you make a mistake, she's always there to help you.
She makes learning good because she's really energetic and interactive with her students, and she's a really good teacher. She'll show us and help us if we don't know anything, so it's really nice.
The teachers are more condensed into you as on a personal level, so you really get to spend time and they get to know who you are as a person while teaching you, so they can help on a better realm of understanding how you think.
They're very thorough on how they teach you things. They don't just tell you something and expect you to do it perfectly. They show you till you get it right.
They actually want to know what you do after you graduate. It's just they want to know your next step. They don't want you to just come here and it just be I don't know. Because Shoffin to them is we're helping these kids get their next path.
When they took the time and sat down with me and she gave me a step-by-step process on how to, get a job career, how to fill out an application, or, just how to present yourself in the world. It's opened a lot more career path ideas for me, a lot more options. It's opened my mind to a lot of things that I didn't know I was capable of and achieving, but, they told me otherwise.
Being able to help people is really important to me. That's something I've always wanted to do. Ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to do something involving helping people. It's only recently, after coming to Shoffin, that I learned what exactly I want to do.
Our spotlight for this segment is with sophomore Asante Michael, who plays on the Chaney High School varsity basketball team. Asante is not only a talented basketball player, but a great student as well, carrying a 3.5 grade point average this year. We were able to be at Chaney's first game of the year to see this talented athlete in action.
I feel like we'll be a good team. We get to play with each other more. We'll be able to beat teams up and down the court, run them out the game, and run a half-court offense and score. I'm a combo guard, shooting guard, point guard. It's a fun game. It can help me get a better life. It's fun to play, and I love it. Good grades. I have a 3.5 GPA.
What are your favorite classes?
Math and science, physical science.
At Shoffin, we're your half-day choice for career and technical education for 11th and 12th graders, making today's learning count in tomorrow's workplace. We empower you to turn your passion into a profession. With hands-on training, experienced instructors, and state-of-the-art facilities, your future starts here. Enroll today and shape your tomorrow. Shoffin Career and Technical Center.
And we're back. Chaney Cowboys, Benedictine Bengals getting ready to start the second half here. T-minus 28 or so seconds. So in that first half, we saw a lot of fast-paced ball from Chaney, and Benedictine was trying to match that pace. Couldn't quite get the ball in the basket the way that Chaney was able to in that first half, almost doubling the output of Benedictine. Brown and Allen Hill, the two leading scorers for Chaney, with 8 and 7 respectively. And here we are at the second half. Chaney with the ball. Mickle passes it to Alex. Alex over to Dwayne. Dwayne Thompson trying to work on his man. Gets down low. Misses that one. And we're going to get a push. Let's look at the replay here. Thompson going up. Couldn't quite get that one. A little low on the backboard there. Gets it a little bit higher. Probably kisses in off the glass. It's going to be Benedictine ball from the inbound under the basket. Carter gets it into Spikes. Spikes back to Carter. The two working the ball up past half court. Carter with the ball. Back over to Spikes again. Jump stop. Passes back out to Carter. Spikes trying to drive. Looked like a push off there, and he air balls that one. Ball don't lie. No call from the ref. Air ball from Benedictine. Chaney pushing the ball up. Thompson on the wing. Gets that one back up to Brown. Brown trying to weave through traffic. Carter trying to rip the ball. Brown intended for Hill down low. Alex. That was intended for Allen Hill. Alex Hill ends up catching that one and putting it up and in. 29-14, Chaney leads. And Spikes getting trapped in the corner. Gets it down to Whistler. Whistler tries to get that one over to the corner to Ramos, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Chaney possession. Allen Hill to inbound. Gets it into Brown. Brown pushes it up, gets the ball to Mickle. Mickle to Allen. Allen over to Alex Brown. Alex Brown, nice little spin. Ooh, stops, creates space, and a nice jumper from Alex Brown. Carter pushing the ball up. Gets that one back over to Carlton. Carlton gets it down to Whistler. Whistler to the corner to Spikes. Spikes for three. That one's off. And that's a rebound for Alex Hill. Alex Brown pushing it. Gets it to Mickle. Mickle driving. Passes it to Alex Hill on the wing. Gets it back to Brown. Screen from Allen Hill. The drive by Brown. He gives it off to Thompson. Thompson down low to Allen Hill. And we're going to get a blocking foul. That one's going to be on Carlton. Let's get the replay here. Thompson, nice entry pass down to Allen Hill. Goes up, and there's the foul. He'll shoot two. Again, I believe Chaney's only missed one free throw so far today. And so far, they're going to keep that streak alive. Allen getting ready for his second free throw attempt here. Second one's up and good. Chaney doing a great job converting free throws in this game. It's been an issue early in games for previous games we've covered. And that's been the reason they've been down at half in most of these games. But today, oh, there's a steal. Today, that's the reason why they have the lead. Pass down low to Allen Hill, and he gets that one off the glass and in. 35-14, Chaney leading. Spikes and Carter trying to work the ball up to half court. Passes to the wing to Spikes. Spikes trying to work on Thompson. Tough defense there. Almost loses it. Carlton for three. That one's off iron. Whistler with the rebound. And that's a steal. Thompson with the ball. Let's look at the replay here. Brown throwing that one over to Allen Hill. And that's an easy layup off the backboard. Brown on the side inbound. We have Mayteen coming in for Spikes. Carlton guarding Brown. Now Carter on Mickle. Mickle driving. Gets that one off the glass. Blows by the defender there. 37-14, Chaney leading. Mayteen coming down. Carter driving up the opposite boundary. Working on Brown. And we're going to get a blocking foul. Let's look at the replay here. Mickle driving. Nice layup with the left hand off the glass. Inbound from under their own basket. Benedictine. Mayteen gets a 3, and we're going to get a foul and 3 free throws. Bryce Mayteen to go to the line. Benedictine needs to connect on all of these free throws. They need something to jumpstart them, get them back into this game. Because Chaney's one of those teams where once they get a lead, they start to play even more aggressive as the first one falls. And once they play more aggressive, it just snowballs from there if you can't get anything going back on your end. Mayteen for his second of 3. Hits that one. 2 for 2. Can he go perfect from the line here? Mayteen tying for the lead for points for his team and takes the lead with that free throw. And we have a substitution. Carter coming off for Benedictine. And we have number 1 Williamson coming in. Brown to inbound underneath his basket. Gets it into Allen Hill. Gets it back to Brown. Brown back to Allen Hill. Up to Thompson. Thompson driving. Jump stop. Tries to get that floater up. No good. That's going to be a rebound by Ramos. Ball's passed up from Mayteen. Down low to Whistler. Whistler gets blocked by Allen Hill. Rebound by Alex. Gets it up to Brown. Brown driving. Gets it back. Three-pointer, Alex Brown. That one's nothing but net. Chaney leading 40-17. Alex Brown, tough defense on Williamson. Mickle runs in, goes for the rip. Williamson keeps possession, passes that one out to Carlton, and Carlton hits a 3 to answer. 20-point game here. Chaney pushing the ball, and we're going to get a carry from Asante Mickle. Look at the replay here. Nobody follows Brown, and Brown with the wide open three-pointer. And then Carlton answered back on the other end. Mickle comes out. Miller comes in. And we also have Bobby Johnson coming in. And Williamson trying to work. Whistler rolling. Whistler coming back up. Sets a screen for Williamson. Pass off, pass back to Williamson. Williamson for 3. He misses that one, and there's going to be a foul on Benedictine. It's going to be Chaney possession. They're saying Alex had the ball and got smacked on the wrist. Couple of subs. Ramos coming out, and we have Darman coming in. And Alex Brown bringing the ball up. Being patient. Trying to beat Carlton off the dribble. Oh, the spin. Beats Carlton. And we're going to get a charge. Great play to take the charge by Williamson there. Look at that nice spin move by Brown. Drives into the lane. Williamson plants firm. Takes the charge, and that looks like it would have been a wide open basket for Allen Hill if Williamson hadn't taken that charge. Mayteen and Williamson working together to get the ball across half court. Mayteen shoots it to the corner to Ninjoku. Ninjoku down low to Darman. Darman can't get that one to go off the glass. Rebound is by Bobby Johnson, gets it up to Alex Brown. Alex Brown stops, pulls. That one's off. Whistler with the rebound. Gets it to Williamson, and Williamson going to slow it down a little bit. Gets a screen from Darman. And a steal by Bobby Johnson. And he's trying to push it. They don't have numbers, so he slows it down. Gets it to Brown. Over to Miller on the wing. That's a 3, and that one's good. Nice form by Cameron Miller. extending the lead to 23 for Chaney. Williamson trying to work on Bobby Johnson, and we're going to get a timeout, Benedictine. Let's look at this nice pass from Brown. Sets his feet, shoots, and scores. 23-point lead for the Chaney Cowboys going into this timeout in the third quarter. We got 4 fouls for Chaney, 3 fouls for Benedictine, and 2 players in double digits for Chaney as we have Alex Brown and Alan Hill. Over on the Benedictine side, we have Bryce Mayteen with 6, and we have Noah Whistler with 5. And tough going so far through the second half. Benedictine just can't get anything really going on offense. They've had a couple of open shots, haven't been able to connect. And the tough, aggressive defense forcing turnovers by Chaney. And as we're getting ready to come out of this timeout here, Benedictine has Darman, Williamson, Whistler, Mayteen, and Njoku. Chaney has Mickle, Miller, Thompson, Johnson, and Allen Hill. 2:27 to go in the third quarter here. Benedictine inbounding. Darman kicks that one to Mayteen. Mayteen down to Whistler. Whistler can't connect off the glass, gets his own rebound, goes up, and they're going to call a jump there. And possession arrow is going to be Benedictine. They'll maintain possession off of that jump. Williamson to inbound here. Try to direct his teammates where to go. Throws that one in. That is Njoku with the ball. Trying to work on Dwayne Thompson. Driving, gets past Thompson, can't convert. Darman with the rebound, he can't convert on the second chance. And that's going to be out of bounds, and possession will go to Chaney. Miller to inbound. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson back to Miller. Miller gets it up to Mickle. They're trying to get across half court. And they're going to get a push on Bryce Mayteen. Substitution here. Whistler comes out. Stoltz comes in. Miller to side inbound for Chaney. Gets that one into Thompson in the backcourt. And they get it across the half-court line. Double screen there. Thompson spinning, going up. Clean block, gets the rebound. And we're going to get a foul call. I believe that was a reach. It's going to be an inbound under the basket, I believe. No, they're going to have them shoot 2. Refs were discussing whether it was going to be an inbound under the basket or free throws. Chaney will get free throws, and Thompson rims out the first. Good job by Thompson after getting blocked to recover his rebound and draw the foul. And he converts the second of 2. Going 50% from the line there. Williamson bringing the ball up court for Benedictine. Njoku passes up to the wing, drive. Kicks that one down low to Darman. And we're going to get 2 free throws here for Benedictine. Darman prepares to shoot 2. 44-20 is your score. And Darman misses the first of 2. Cheerleaders trying to get loud, trying to distract shooters. Hopefully they miss a few free throws. There was a foul. Couldn't quite tell what that foul call was, but whatever it was, the second free throw is going to get waved off, and we're going to get possession for Chaney. And Njoku with the steal. He's going to drive, And he's going to get swatted. Allen Hill. Johnson with the rebound, gets it to Miller. Miller bringing it up. Miller gets it down to Allen Hill. Allen Hill working in the post. And there's going to be a reach. They're going to call that one on Ramos. Allen Hill to the line yet again. 5 fouls apiece for Chaney and Benedictine. Score is 44-20. And Allen Hill going to have a chance to get his 12th and 13th points of the game here. First free throw up and in. And we've got some substitutions here. Dalen Farrell coming in for Asante Mickle. And we've got CJ Shorter coming in for Ramos. And the second free throw is good. That's 13 points so far for Allen Hill, as his brother Alex will replace him on the court following the made free throws. Williamson trying to push the ball up past half court. Gets that one over to Njoku. Njoku tries to get that one down to Stoltz, and it just goes through the hands. It's going to be a turnover. Chaney will take possession. The inbound is to Farrell. Farrell pushes that one past half court. He drives, and he loses that one. It's going to be a turnover. Possession will go to Benedictine. Shorter to inbound. Gets that one into Williamson. Over to Stoltz. Stoltz to Mayteen. Mayteen for three. Misses that one. Rebound down low by Shorter. Tries to get it back out to Mayteen. Does. Three ball from Mayteen again, and he hits that one. Cutting the lead. Thompson almost loses it. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson pushes it to Farrell. Farrell almost loses his dribble there. Farrell assessing the situation. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson getting the play call from the coach. Goes to drive. And we're going to get a trip there. And that's going to be free throws for Dwayne Thompson.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Tom, thank you.
And Thompson preparing to shoot his third and fourth free throws of the game. Hits that one. It's 2 for 3 on the game. And we have a substitution. Stoltz comes out, and in comes number 5, Joey Pomnian. Thompson on his 4th free throw attempt of the game. That one's off. He's 2 for 4, on the game. Mayteen is going to get a carry there. That's going to be a turnover for Benedictine. Let's look at the replay here. Yep, carries that one. Could have either called a carry or a travel there, really. And Chaney off the side inbound. Farrell gets it across half court. Screen from Alex Hill. Farrell drives, kicks that one to Miller. Over to Johnson. Back to Thompson. Thompson taking the screen. Farrell for 3. And that one's nothing but net. And that's going to end your third quarter. Full court shots no good. 50-23, Chaney Cowboys over the Benedictine Bengals. Let's just get a replay of that 3 real quick. Long range, that's NBA distance there. Nice shot by Farrell. And he starts for the JV team for Chaney, and he plays really tough, really hard in those games. Glad to see him get some playing time here for the varsity. And making the most of it, cashing that 3-pointer. Again, Benedictine just struggling with the size of the Hill twins. They've been able to rotate one in at a time, sometimes both of them in the game, and the height's just been hard for Benedictine to really match. I mean, most of their guys that are taller are shooters that play on the perimeter. They're not really playing down low with Alex and Allen, and that's really been the difference, as Allen has 13 points in today's game. And then the guard play, Mickle playing smart, And Alex Brown being able to weave through the defense and really get some like spectacular layups off the glass. Especially that one layup he had in the first half. Compared it to a Kyrie Irving play back from his Cavs days. And 8 minutes left in this game as the fourth quarter is about to start. Refs are converging. And they're going to go to the scorer's table. Coach Marlin coaching his guys up. And Chaney will have the ball off of a side inbound. So Chaney has Alex Brown, Asante Mickle, the Hill twins, and Cameron Miller. And Benedictine has Spikes, Darman, Whistler, Carlton, and Carter. Pass down low to Mickle. Mickle can't get that one to go off the glass. Carter gets the ball. Working on Mickle. Gets it over to Whistler. Whistler to Carter. Carter to Spikes. Spikes driving. Throws that one over to Carlton. Carlton back cross court to Carter. Carter driving. Gets that one to the top of the key. Spikes wide open three. And he hits that one. And pushing the ball up court is Chaney. Mickle to Brown. Brown gets blocked. Darman. And Mickle tries to get it back to Brown. Spikes with the steal. And we're going to get a foul call there. And that's going to be 2 free throws for Spikes. They're going to get Brown on a reach there. And we're going to get a timeout. And that's a Chaney timeout. It's going to be a 30-second. 50-26 is your score. And Chaney playing a little sloppy to start this fourth quarter. Got to tighten it back down, get back to what they were doing through the first 3 that got them that big lead. And Benedictine just trying to move the ball quickly, get open shots. Against Chaney, when they trap, you kind of got to just make the right play. And it's hard in the moment because Chaney, they have length. Even some of their shorter players like Alex Brown, like his wingspan is deceivingly large. As Spikes is ready to shoot. Hits the first of 2. And we have a 23-point game. Chance to make it a 22-point game if he can convert on the second of the pair. And that one's off. It's going to stay a 23-point game. Allen Hill has the board, pushes it to Brown. Brown to Miller. Miller back to Allen. Allen tries to get it down to his brother. Can't get it there. Miller gets possession off of the tipped pass. Miller to Brown. Brown working. Has to be careful he doesn't go back over that half-court line. Gets it to Mickle. Guarded by Carlton. Goes opposite direction of the screen, and we are going to get a charge. And that's going to be a turnover for Mickle. Benedictine taking the ball. Inbound is to Carter. He waves Carlton down the court. Tries to get past Brown. Gets to Carlton. And he misses that one. Tries to float that one up over Hill. Down to Mickle. Mickle back to Miller. Miller gets it to Alex Hill. Over to Alex Brown. Back to Mickle. And we're going to get a reach. It's going to be a side inbound for Chaney as they're going to keep possession with 6:14 remaining in your fourth quarter. And Miller to inbound. And Spike steals the inbound intended for Mickle. Saves it. Carter gets it in the corner, gets it to Whistler, gets it to Darman. Back to the corner to Carter. Hop step. Cross court, swing to the corner, and that's a miss. I think that one might have got partially blocked there. Alex Brown pushing the ball up court. Shoots and hits. Nice little mid-range jumper there for Brown. Gets the ball up to Spikes, and that's a turnover. Alex Hill getting in the passing lane. Brown to Miller. Miller slowing the tempo here a little bit, gets it back to Brown. Brown takes the screen from Allen Hill, driving. Gets that one to Mickle. Mickle fakes, mid-range. That one's off front rim. Whistler with the board. Carter pushing the ball up court. Spikes, pumps, passes that one to Carlton in the corner. Carlton misses, rebound Mickle. Mickle gets the ball ripped. Carter, nice little floater. That one's off. And that's gonna be out of bounds, and they're gonna say it's off Alex Hill. Benedictine to keep possession of the ball. Thompson and Johnson coming in. Miller and Mickle coming out. Inbound to Whistler. Whistler goes up, and that one's off. Passes up to Thompson. Thompson doesn't see it. Gives it to Brown for the reset. Screen. Down low to Johnson on the backdoor cut, and that's in off the glass. Nice ball movement there. Whistler and Carter trying to push it up. Carter driving. Throws that one up to Whistler. Back out to Carter. Cross to Spikes. Spikes for three. That one's off. Long rebound. Darman over to Carlton. Carlton off the glass for three. And we have a timeout, Benedictine. Let's look at this. Takes the screen. Backdoor cut by Johnson. Nice feed. Great job using the glass. Great play design there by Coach Marlin, and great execution by Brown, Allen Hill, and Bobby Johnson there. So Benedictine coming off of a three-pointer, they take a timeout. They are left with one, and they're down by 24 points. And again, the leading scorers for Chaney, Brown and Hill, just making it rough out here on the defensive end, and then being able to put points back up on the board in transition. Defense turning into offense. And then you got Bobby Johnson almost in double figures as we're coming out of the timeout here. It'll be Chaney possession off of the three-point. Yeah, off of the three-point made. And we've got Whistler, Mayteen, Darman, Williamson, and Livingston in for Benedictine. We've got Bobby Johnson, Dwayne Thompson, Asante Mickle, Alex Brown, and Allen Hill in for Chaney. Thompson from the corner. That one's off. Rebound Mayteen. Mayteen trying to push the ball. He gets ripped by Mickle. Mickle driving, kicks to Johnson, and Johnson is going to get fouled. Johnson's going to go to the line for two if he can convert both. He'll be the third member of the Chaney Cowboys to reach double figures. Johnson's first is up, and that one's off front rim. Preparing for the second attempt. That one, unfriendly roll there. He goes 0 for 2 at the line. Rebound Darman. Williamson pushes it. Gets that one to Livingston. Livingston back to Williamson. Williamson swings it to Darman. Darman tries to get it down to Whistler. Ricochets off him. Brown pushing the ball. Gets it to the corner to Mickle. Mickle's going to drive baseline. Up and under. Can't get that one to go off the glass. No foul call. Rebound Whistler. Williamson trying to get the ball up court. He's going to drive. Kick that to Mayteen. And Mayteen for three. And a stoppage here. Refs converge at the scoring table. In your score, 54-33, Chaney Cowboys leading the Benedictine Bengals. And for Benedictine, we have number 2, Bryce Mayteen, in double figures with 12 now. And we got 2 fouls apiece for the two teams. Little confusion over at the scorer's table. Still trying to figure out what the issue is here. And the cheerleaders trying to get the fans in attendance excited during this little break in the action. And Mickle looks gassed, and I would be too if I was putting out as much effort on defense as he is. Him and Brown both. And I wonder what this stoppage is for. Trying to see if I can read the lips of the refs over here. I think they're talking about the number of timeouts for each team. Oh, we're going to get a technical free throw. Okay. Allen Hill in and out on the first. He's going to get one more technical free throw here. Chance to push his point total to 14, and he hits it. 55-33, Chaney leading. And Chaney will get the ball following the technical free throws. Inbound is to Brown. Brown swings that to Johnson. Gets it back to Brown. Brown over to Thompson on the opposite wing. Thompson driving, kicking to Allen. And he's going to get blocked by Darman. And that one's going to be out of bounds. And they're going to say that's off of Mayteen. Chaney will keep possession. They're going to have a side inbound from the close corner over here. Mickle gets it into Thompson. Thompson over to Brown. Brown pull up, hits the mid-range. That's going to push him up to 14. And Livingston gets the ball over to Williamson. Williamson, Euro step, and he's going to get the foul. He's going to go to the line to shoot one, try and convert the three-point play. Let's look at the replay here. 1, 2, gets up, spins it off the glass, and draws the foul. And Jaden Mack getting ready to come in for Allen Hill here. He's waiting at the scorer's table. And Mack now officially subbed in for Hill. So we've got Mayteen, Williamson, Darman, Whistler, and Livingston for Benedictine. We've got Johnson, Brown, Thompson, Mickle, and Mack for Chaney. And a 22-point lead for Chaney here in the fourth quarter with 3:09 to go. Side inbound from the corner for Brown, gets it into Johnson. Johnson gets that one to Mickle. Mickle gonna drive. Tries to kick to Mack, ends up in Johnson's hands, back to Mickle, and that one's no good off rim. Williamson trying to push it. Johnson covering him. Williamson drives, misses that one off the glass. Thompson with the rebound. Pushes it up to Mickle. Mickle, nice touch off the glass. And we're gonna get a timeout here. Because let's watch Thompson. Thompson gets that nice pass down low. Mickle's able to just kiss that one off the glass. Nice little floater action. And Benedictine's gonna take their last timeout of the game. Now, everyone's got to remember, now that they're out of timeouts, if a player or coach were to try and call a timeout, Chaney would be awarded 2 technical free throws and possession of the ball. Inbound there as we have Stoltz back in the game. We have Pomnian in the game. Ninjoku, Ramos, and Shorter for Benedictine. Back with the rebound off the miss. Johnson shoots that one up court. Nice bounce pass over to Brown, and that's an easy layup. Chaney over the 60-point mark. And Ramos misses that one. And that long rebound, they're going to say that it's going to remain with Benedictine. I think that was off a Benedictine player off the tip, as Michael Howe getting ready to check in. We've got Miller, Simmons, and Howe checking in, and we've got Brown, Mickle, and Johnson coming off. Stoltz with the ball, Howe covering him. Thompson comes off the court as well, and Farrell is in. And a 3-ball bounces around the rim and lands for Benedictine. Farrell tries to push the ball, gets trapped, and we're going to get a jump ball. And possession is going to go over to Benedictine. As we've got some of the Chaney Cowboys that came out of this last substitution over here, get some Gatorade. Inbound is to Njoku. Miller, tight defense on him. Gets the ball to the corner. That's Pomnian, and he's going to cash a 3-pointer. It's going to cut the lead to 20. Minute 42 and counting. Ball's up to Simmons. Almost loses it to Njoku. And we're going to get a timeout from Chaney. They're going to have 2 remaining. It's going to be a full timeout here. So Benedictine's able to cut the lead down to 20 off of a 3-pointer from Joey Pomnian. And that gets him to 6 points, as that's his second 3-pointer made of the day. And if you're Chaney, you're calling this timeout just to try and settle your guys down, because allowed a couple of quick baskets for Benedictine there. And you don't want to blow a 20-point lead late in the 4th quarter like that. That's something that coaches will really get on you about. And it looks like Simmons, Farrell, Howe, Mack, and Miller will stay on the court for Chaney. Benedictine will have Stoltz, Pomnian, Njoku, Ramos, and Shorter. Side inbound for Chaney. Simmons inbounds it to Howe. Howe back to Simmons. Simmons shoots a 3. That one's off. Rebound Njoku. And he's trying to push the ball up. Minute 25 and counting. Stoltz with the ball. He's going to drive. Goes up. Misses the layup. Rebound Simmons. Gets stolen by Pomnian. Down low to Ramos. He's going to hit the basket and get the free throw. Chance to convert as we see the loose ball. Pomnian, nice little pass down to Ramos. Ramos off the glass and the foul. And we've got a foul occurring before the free throws. They're going to wave those 2 free throws off. Chaney going to get possession. Miller in the corner trying to get rid of it. Gets it down to Farrell. Farrell's going to push it. And now he's going to bring it back out. Try and set the offense up. Tween cross. Tries to pull. Simmons with the ball now. He's driving on Pomnian. Almost stolen by Stoltz. Gets it out to Miller. Miller checking the clock. Miller getting around Stoltz, gets it to the corner to Farrell. Farrell for 3, and he hits that one. Putting the point total for Chaney up to 64. 33 seconds and counting left in this game. Stoltz with the ball. Miller playing tight defense. Njoku tries to drive on Simmons, goes up, Misses off front rim. Rebound by Shorter. And the second chance not good. Pushing the ball is Mack. And Mack gets blocked by Ramos going up. Down low to Njoku, and he's going to get the layup off the backboard. And Miller throws it up to Farrell. Farrell going up. Ramos with a vicious block attempt there. You're going to say he got Farrell's hand, and Farrell's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Let's watch this. Couldn't quite tell there. But the refs call the foul. Farrell to shoot 2. And Farrell's got 6 points, make it 7. With a chance to get up to 8 here with 2.8 seconds remaining. Chaney's gonna go ahead and win this ball game. But will Benedictine get a shot to hit a buzzer beater here off of the second made free throw? Ramos inbounds to Stoltz. And Stoltz is gonna dribble out the clock. And that is going to do it here. Chaney Cowboys 66, Benedictine Bengals 45. And it was a great game. First half was mainly controlled by Chaney. Second half, Benedictine tried to score to make it a little bit closer, but in the end, they couldn't claw back and get back into this game. That's going to do it for us here. I'm Joe Naples, and we'll see you guys next time for Chauvin Broadcasting. Have a great day.